Good morning.
Good morning.
Day 6.
Day 6.
It is Thursday, I believe.
Yes. Less than 4 weeks left until we fly out of Santiago.
And we are shooting for 20 kilometers downhill today, which shouldn't be too hard. We would do about 30 more because the gap between the two towns is about 10.5 kilometers. But it's apparently very up, down, so it's really hard on the knees. But we are starting again with beautiful views. We are walking through vineyards this morning. Should be pretty much all downhill, and our stay last night was awesome.
Such a cool experience.
Alright, we've made it to Los Arcos. It's about 12.5 kilometers from where we started this morning. So this is the end of, if we were going to keep track with the book, this would be the end of today, but we're going to keep going. But we've got some breakfast in the city. It's pretty small, but it's good. Alright, we've made it to San Sol. We weren't sure if we were going to go in past this or not. The city behind Aaron here is Torres. It's less than a kilometer away. So we're going to stay in one of these two places. We're going to do kind of a short day, about 20K today and 20 kilometers tomorrow into Logroño. But the next section, had we kept going, would be really, it's about another 11 kilometers past this town, and it would be really up and down. So we're just thinking we don't want to do that in the heat. So we're going to stay here and enjoy what this has to offer and probably get some rest, good food, good sleep. Alright, we did decide to go down the hill to Torres del Rio. So it's just the next little town. It was only an extra kilometer. So we've got the town here, nice little patio. And what's super awesome is we actually have access to a pool also. So we will be enjoying that a lot this afternoon. We are living the rough life here. We took a short day, so we got in at 11, checked into our hostel, and they were like, for a little bit extra, you can have dinner and a pool. And we said, oh my gosh, yes. And so this is our pool.
At the hotel down the street, we get access to their pool, which is kind of nice.
And it's freezing, which feels amazing on our legs. So, alright, so we are about to go to bed here. It's a little bit early, but we're going to get up early and get a good start tomorrow so that we can get to Logroño, which is our next city. We only 20 kilometers, which is 12 miles. So it won't be too bad, but we want to get there early to enjoy the city because it's got a population of 150,000. But we did just have a pretty fun dinner experience. So we sat with a German and an Italian, and the Italian guy did not speak English at all, and the German guy spoke English pretty well. And so we were sitting down and we were speaking in English, and the Italian guy did not understand anything. And so it was kind of fun because I know enough Spanish that I was actually able to interpret what he was saying, at least the gist, enough to tell the English speakers. And then the German guy also spoke just a few words of Italian every now and then, so we were all able to have this super cool conversation, even though we all spoke different languages. And super strange, we were in the middle of our conversation, and he goes, what are your origins? He says to me, he goes, what are your origins? And what is your ethnicity? And I was like, well, I'm American. And he goes, no, there's no Americans. What, from Europe? And they go, I was like, no, I'm American. And he goes, no, you look like you're Polish. And I was like, oh, that's so weird, I'm 1/8 Polish. So just a super fun night. We had a great dinner and great time here in this small town, and then we get to move on to something bigger tomorrow. So this is where we will walk out tomorrow. I'm just leaning out the window of our albergue, of our hostel. This is the church. We went in that earlier. We'll have some pictures and stuff, but it's the only octagonal church in the entire world that has a dome on the top, and it's just that one room, but it's from the 13th century, so it's pretty fun. But yeah, we will take off here tomorrow and be on for another day.